Live, live. Let's see if we got any early birds up right now. Oh shit. Alright, still nobody here. Well, I guess I'll start. As people catching no stream. But I'm just curious. I attended church today. It's the first time in a long time I've attended church. Not because I don't want to go to church. It's a little bit difficult for me to find church I'm comfortable with. And my whole question is, I always see they have Saturday service. Why not they have Sunday service? Well, why not a Saturday service? The Bible says that Sabbath is from Friday at sundown till Saturday at sundown. So, where's the, why don't we have a church service on Saturday? Why is it Sunday? I went and asked the guy, really nice old man, and helped me figure out where I was going. And he asked me if I wanted to stay for Bible study, which would have been cool, but I didn't have my Bible with me. I should have brought it, but I forgot. I will next week. Next weekend, I'll make sure to do it. Because that's what I've been looking for a while, is a Bible study. But I asked the guy. I was like, do you have a question? Do you have a Saturday service? And it's almost like he was a little confused. It seemed a little confused when I asked him about a Saturday service. Guys, the Sabbath, God's day of rest, is not on Sunday. Sunday is the first day of the week, not the seventh day of the week. Which is, it's really messed up that we can't get together as brothers and sisters on the true day of God's rest. The church service was good. I came in at the last 10 minutes. I didn't realize what time it was. my mom goes to that church, and I could have sworn she told me 9 o'clock. But I at least got in for like 10 or 15 minutes of the service. But in that amount of time, the pastor, I kind of started feeling a little uneasy because the pastor was super intense. Like, the intensity level of this man was over 9,000, purely. Goku would have shit himself if he saw the intensity of this pastor. He went like Super Saiyan 3. Again, maybe I'm just not used to it from my other church. I just feel like when you get super intense and you start getting loud with your preaching and stuff like that, it tends to make people seem a little uneasy. Because you can deliver a message perfectly fine without having to yell and be loud. Maybe that's just my opinion. Maybe that's just me. But street evangelism, yeah, it's okay, be loud all you want, but like, because you're trying to get people, trying to get these people's attention out on the streets and stuff, and the busy streets, and it's all hustle and bustle and stuff like that, so they have to kind of be loud. But in the church, like, I don't think there's a problem with just relaying the message as is. People will get it. But at the same time, I do have that fire too at the same time a little bit with certain things in regards to the Bible and the Lord and stuff like that. This Jew, but I'll have spouts of it. Like if I'm talking about abortion or something like that, and I'll get a little into it and stuff like that. And it's like, I don't know. I'll be like, I'll catch myself saying, "That's what the Bible says," or stuff like that, like. But then I'll lower my intensity a little bit. But this guy was like that, but throughout the whole service. I was like, "Geez, man." But other than that, it's a good message, It was I think it was, the name of the message was "Guiding Yourself to the Heart of God," or something along those lines. And I was basically telling people, what I was saying in my last video, that you need to pray and really strengthen yourself during hard times. And this is great how the Lord works. I've been, with the loss of my job and stuff like that, I even barely slept at all because, I've been so upset, not so much about my job, but in fact, I felt like I was betrayed by, my coworkers who I've known for a long, long time. And so, but yeah, in conclusion, it was a nice church. Nice church, small church, nice. Pastor was, I thought, pretty good pastor. Just wish he would lower the intensity just a tad. Because I can hear you. I'm less than 50 feet away. You don't need to shout it to me. My hearing's pretty decent. So, but, you know, it really did bother me when they told me they didn't have a Saturday service. And, I wish they did. It would have made things a lot better. But it still doesn't make sense. Like, why can't they have a Saturday service? Like, I don't know, guys. It's kind of messed up. And if anyone watching this video right now doesn't think that the Sabbath is on Friday evening to the Saturday evening, you need to go reread the Bible and do a little bit of study. Because the Sabbath is on Sunday. Is on Saturday, not Sunday. So Saturday is the day people should be dressing up nicely and bringing their Bible. Saturday, not Sunday. There's some that get in contact with those churches. I'm also going to check out, there's a church literally in walking distance to my house that I want to check out. And see which one I like better. Been wondering if even going to church, gathering and congregating on Sunday is even allowed at all. I don't even know. All Sabbath isn't on Sunday. And like, the thing that gets me is, even though these people think the Sabbath is on Sunday, they don't follow all the guidelines and rules for it. You're not supposed to buy anything or sell anything. So many times I've seen people come in with a box of Dunkin' Donuts or something like that. Where they bought this and they bought that. Forget, you can't buy or sell things on the Sabbath. In fact, I'm not going to give the exact verse because I don't know what the exact verse is. However, I do know that the prophets believe so much that you shouldn't be buying or selling things on the Lord's day, that when people from came and visited, one of the prophets caught one of these inside the city. And one of the prophets, now don't quote me on this, I'm just guessing, but I think his name was Jeremiah, literally said, and I thought this was kind of funny, he literally said, if I catch you guys here doing this again, I'm going to lay hands on you. Say I'm going to lay hands on you. And that just shows you how serious, like, he was ready to fight these people if they didn't stop. Like, that's how serious it was to not buy or sell things. So my Christian brothers and sisters, let me leave you with that question. If you think Saturday is the Sabbath, what are you doing buying and selling? Now, I'm not going to lie, there are some exceptions, you know. Like, I suppose if you were starving to death, and, you know, because you're starving, considering the situation. Also, that's another thing I want to bring up too. You can't do any servile work on the Sabbath. None. No work. So you can't buy or sell on the Sabbath. You can't do any work on the Sabbath. So, my Christian brothers and sisters, this isn't for everybody, this is for only the people that are guilty of what I'm explaining. But, and I'm not trying to put you down or anything like that. Or, I've learned that it's not what God, that doesn't make God happy. It doesn't please Him. So, I try my hardest not to do that. You know, when I was working my job, I had Saturday scheduled off. It's the day of rest. So what are you guys doing? What are you guys doing believing that Sunday is God's day of rest? Not only that, also breaking the law itself. And I've heard even my own mother say that we're under the New Testament. Well, what is that? Heaven and earth fade, not one dot nor tittle shall be removed from my Father's law. That's pretty dang clear. So my brothers and sisters, you guys need to do some research. You guys need to delve a little deeper into your studies. Because Christians believe. But the other things are meant for another video. Maybe I'll do a video on that when I get a chance. If anybody's watching it right now, and they're a believer in Yeshua, the one they call Jesus, just please, start resting on the real day, the Sabbath when it was intended to be. All I'm gonna say is, and don't buy or sell or work. If you do that, I guarantee you'll make God happy. He might not be I know he'll at least be happy that you're, acknowledging his Sabbath. That I'm sure of. So, I beg you guys, just please do some more research. Start worship the right day. And don't forget, it's a day of rest. He gave this to us. This is a good thing that he gave us. We worked for 6 days. He rested on the 7th. Not only did he do that, but he also gave us the Sabbath. He also allowed us, taught us how to observe it, what we should do, when to observe it. So, anyway, I hope you guys consider that. I really do. And I hope you guys are having a great day. And, peace. Be easy, guys.